Hey gang, Emersville here. So, Cap sent me this file probably close to a week ago. And this is the first chance I've had to sit down and look at it. We'll be seeing it together for the first time. I have not watched it. And really the only commentary that I got on this was that he had just gotten the ship and that he had a great game in it. I won't spoil any more than that, but I know Ramagar's got this ship, and I've thought about picking it up myself.
Show 'em what we've got, chaps.
It's got fantastic guns, but it's pretty squishy. So maybe we'll all learn a little something from Cap here about how to play it. Okay, the enemy team, in terms of threats, yeah, Midway's a threat. What have we got there? Montana, looks like Georgia. Well, Georgia's very accurate, hard-hitting, super fast. But Massachusetts, that's trouble if you get close, I guess. Although the Massachusetts shells can hurt pretty bad. Monarch's an HE spammer for the most part. Smolensk, same. Rune, long range, HE spam a lot of the time. Takao, same thing. Takao also has range 10 torpedoes, which can be a threat. And if you see one and are unfamiliar with the ARP Takao, it has a heel. It's essentially an Atago clone. If you're familiar with Atago, it's basically the same ship. And Benson Lo Yang, which is basically a Benson with hydro. I'm sure any of you that have higher tier ships are familiar with this map. Looks like Cap is turning, trying to avoid slamming into this Massachusetts, but he might anyway. Shots out. Yeah, that turn of the camera angle right there told me, and the fact that he's decelerating and turning to, he's probably thinking, I don't think this Massachusetts is paying much attention to where he's going. Rune is playing a dangerous game here. He's running at about quarter speed. Pretty much broadside to Loyang, Massachusetts, and Cap and the Thunderer, and I have a really strong hunch this is going to hurt. Yeah. Nice shot, Cap. Now, that was some pretty amazing dispersion on those shells. A very tight grouping. Looking for angles between the rocks. Okay, so there's Massachusetts, and there's also a Takao over there hiding. Massachusetts is going to open up their angle to him a little bit. That's going to help. Oh, Georgia Captain, what were you thinking? Okay, turn back, Cap, so we can see that dispersion. Well, fair to say, a pretty tight grouping. 2 overpins, 2 penetrations, and Citadel. See the AA in action.
To starboard.
Is he gonna eat a torpedo here? Looks like it. Yeah, just shrugged that right off. And Georgia is merrily sailing along broadside to the entire green team. Ooh, fantastic shot. And alright, so double Citadel. Now granted that Georgia was 5 broadside, but that's some pretty nice accuracy. We're, what, 5 minutes in and 4 Citadels. It's nice that the enemy team has decided to sail broadside to him, but still, that is some fantastic accuracy. Zoom in, I want to see that. Oh, okay. 3 hits. 3 out of 8 at range, basically 19. That is not too shabby. And he's going to have shots on Takao here in a second. Assuming Asashio stays alive.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
No, Takao is wisely hiding behind the island. Oh, this should take care of Iowa. Citadel number 5 and his second kill. And we are 6 minutes and 15 seconds in. I have to say, you're making it look pretty easy here, Cap. And Asashio goes down to the Benson, hiding in Smoke's torpedoes.
Good show.
Oh, no, yeah, both Bensons are hiding in smoke. But Asashio did manage to secure the cap, just couldn't get away in time. Is Takao visible? Hard to tell. I don't think so. Yeah, he's gotta be. Come on, catch that Takao. He's waiting for a shot on the DD. That's too bad, because Takao was broadside there at like range 10, but Benson, wow. Benson rammed the Donskoy.
Torpedoes dead ahead.
Don't see that too often. Pushing in close with the Massachusetts. This will be interesting to watch. Oh, Massachusetts. Oh, he had switched to HE for the DVs. There's Takao just sitting there. And probably more torps will be on the way here in a second. Yep. You missed that train. And here come the secondaries from the Massachusetts. So I'm guessing we're going to angle up here. What is it with the red team sailing broadside to everybody? Why don't they ever do that for me? And anybody watching, you're probably thinking the same thing, right? Why don't they ever do that when I'm playing a battleship? And Smolensk goes down to Masashi shells. I think this one's all over but the shouting. Massachusetts is still sitting broadside back there. Would be easy to finish if you can get the shot off. He's turning, so a little tougher now. He aimed high enough to get into the superstructure. He did. There we go. Really nice shooting, Cap. Okay, so we're 10 minutes in. Essentially 100,000 damage. So presumably if this game went full length, he could be at 200,000. But I don't think this game's going to last that long. This one looks like it'll probably be over in the next few minutes. We got 700 to 400 essentially in terms of the score. Takao is going to have to run. I'm sure he sees the threat from behind. He probably just isn't going to be able to anticipate that Cap is pushing right up at him. Well, now he knows. And in my head, I'm hearing some Monty Python, run away, run away. So she is pinging where the Smolensk was hiding. I'm not sure why, but he's concerned about a Cap. Well, that's true. Especially now, with the points total being a little bit closer. And, oh, Takao, this is going to hurt a lot. Yeah, nice shot. Okay, double Citadel. And his third kill. So we're up to 7 total Citadels. And wisely slammed on the brakes. Oh, that looks juicy.
Problem solved, sir.
Citadel number 8. Now we're almost to 150,000 damage. 8 minutes left on the timer. Oh, Montana, what were you thinking? Oh, BAP. Almost got him. The secondaries will finish the job. Montana's going for the ram, but doesn't get the chance. That's kill number 4. Cap has evidently decided, I'm not going to worry about capture points. I'm just going to go ahead and finish this team. Benson. Yeah, Benson's finished off the North Carolina down there. A 200-point spread on the scoreboard. That Monarch is back here for sure. Is he going to turn? Right now, Cap is broadside. Our Monarch captain, he had AP loaded. He had the right idea, but he was hitting the bow rather than more center of the ship where the Citadel is. Kill number 5. There's a Kraken for Cap. Great job, Cap. 162.7k damage. There's a CB, and one of the enemy Bensons left, and our friendly CV appears to be all over the Benson down there. Next time I talk to Cap, I'll have to ask him whether he's had continued good success with this ship. But man, what a first outing. 8 Citadels, 5 kills. Kraken. And now, some idea where the enemy's CV is hiding. So let's get through this. Only A1. Negligible damage. Here they come again.
Gun crews are on full alert.
I might avoid this altogether, no. like maybe he will. Oh, there's one. No flooding. And the friendly CV is heading up there to spot the red CV.
Anti-aircraft gun crews are on normal alert.
Now that's a good CV, Captain. Thank you, Zone 23, on behalf of Cap, for dropping some fighters there. And Midway, you might have waited a little too long to get going, buddy. That's gonna hurt. Yeah. I guess acceleration outran the shells a little bit. Well, this game lasted longer than I expected it to, but it's wrapping up now. Thanks a lot for sending this game file, Cap. Great game. Fantastic outing. Thanks a lot.